Good afternoon. Actually, it's evening. This is meteorologist Dean Davison from the Weather Pros, liveweatherblog.com, stormsquad.net. And we're going to talk about the weather for the next few days, including what's going on with Jose and how our temperatures will be from the weekend. So taking a look first, we're taking a look at the simulated reflectivity, and you can see showers and some thunderstorms going to be sticking around, and this upper level low may cause showers over the next 2 to 3 days. You can see Jose in that corner on the right hand side. You might throw some precipitation up here towards the Outer Banks of North Carolina. So don't be surprised if a little band indirectly coming from Jose may actually cause some rain along the Outer Banks down to maybe Wilmington, North Carolina on Sunday. So we'll see how that has to happen. So we're going to go to the GFS. And with the GFS, I'm going to pull off temperatures. Because temperatures, I'm going to tell you right now, all temperatures will be coming with the potential of 82 to 85 for the whole weekend into the beginning of next week. So I'm not going to go really into the temperatures, but I do want to go into precipitation. As you see, we have that upper level low kind of sitting stuck back in West Virginia, and you get a little bit of rain shower activity, and then here you go. Like I said, some of this banding from Jose by Sunday starts to get close to the Carolina coastline. And that will start being an influence in the weather from anywhere from Wilmington up to the Outer Banks, maybe Virginia Beach. And actually, with the flow coming out of the east, pushing up against the Blue Ridge with the easterly winds, you might actually have some showers indirectly from Jose back there. As you see, this is getting close. We may have windy conditions coming up by Tuesday if the track holds with Jose. Jose looks to be strengthening. The feeder bands will stay off the coast, but it'll be close to the Outer Banks, Oak Island, things like that. And then, if this holds its track, it's just one of the hard things with hurricanes anymore. This will then move up and actually will, if this model holds, and it, yes or no, may happen. We are still, let's see, we're less than a week, but still ways out. And we'll take a look at models here from the hurricane-type models here in a minute. But this is with the GFS. You would have precipitation in New Jersey, New York City, Boston, parts of Virginia Beach, parts of the upper part of the Outer Banks on Tuesday from Hurricane Jose. And the wind. And wind would be picking up in New Jersey, too. And actually, this would show feeder banding pushing into the Boston metro by Wednesday. And actually, the eye won't be too far off the Cape. So, that's kind of something we got to really look out for if this model holds out. Then by Thursday of next week, we get another cold front coming in from the west. And we have a retrograding high. So, between the low and the high and the weakness, we may get some precipitation. It would be interesting to see. Then, I don't even want to take, this is way out. But something that you don't want to see is what's coming on to the model here, which would be a tropical system coming into like Georgia and then blasting the Virginias and then moving up to the northeast. But that's so far out right now, I don't want to really be concentrating on that very much right now. What's even more concerning to me is in 5 days that we have Jose not far from the East Coast as the GFS showing. And then day 6, I mean, this is not good. This will show you. Day 3, it'll be a dislocation. High pressure up here in Canada. Day 4, the high pressure is moving down. This is getting close to the Carolina coast. Day 5, this is real close to the coast, and high pressure is to the north, which is kind of trying to show a blocking, which could put, with the European, this into the Cape. So, this has got to be watched, because if this high, stronger, pushes further south, this would drive this in. And that's a scary situation, any way you look at it. To me, what's even more, I mean, the hurricane central track, and I never look at just the central part, goes right up the middle here, and this will continue north and go towards Cape Cod and parts of Massachusetts. Problem there is the cone of uncertainty goes far east, which would totally miss and goes further west, which would put it in an area that could strike the East Coast up near Long Island or even Massachusetts, Connecticut, New Hampshire. And the cone of uncertainty actually does wrap into the Outer Banks, Virginia Beach, parts of southern Delaware and Maryland, parts of southern New Jersey, Atlantic City. So the cone of uncertainty is there. So anybody along the eastern seaboard needs to be watching this very closely. We're not going to say this is going to happen, come closer to the coast, but that high pressure blocking a little more could push it further inland, and I really want people to pay attention very closely to this storm with Jose, because it's being very, I don't know exactly where to put it. It's not playing by the rules, much like Irma didn't. Just to show you something else, we have two more systems with 90 and 80% chances of development that would be moving west towards the islands. So, tropical season is far, far from over. So the consensus of spaghetti is pretty strong when it gets to about here, and then you got a couple of them that are actually shooting real close, including the GFS, real close to the in the Euro, real close here to the coast of North Carolina, Virginia, Delaware, Maryland, New Jersey, and then up towards the Cape. And this would give effects, probably rain, especially if it gets bigger like it's looking like it's going to. Rain, wind effects all along the coastlines. How many effects we'll see if this holds the pattern. We have to make sure it holds the pattern. So, this is just what we're seeing right now. Also, if you take a look here, 3, 4, and 5 there here, how close it gets, and 6 right near the Cape. This is concerning, and I want everybody to pay attention, and we'll keep you updated here at the Weather Pros and liveweatherblogs.com. Thank you for watching, and have a great evening. We'll update you again soon.